And okay, go ahead.
Hi, Robert. Thank you again for joining me here on Zoom. And I'm excited about getting your home on the market and getting it sold. And thank you for your videos. Thank you for sending me your video about your home.
Yeah,
And thank you for that.
no problem.
Thank you. Robert, I wrote down three real important questions for you. Number one, do you absolutely have to sell this home?
Yes.
Great. And will you price your home to sell, or do you want to keep it on the market for a long period of time?
Well, I mean, I'm not in a super rush, so I don't want to just lowball it.
Okay, you don't want to lowball. Very good. And do you want me to handle the sale for you?
Well, I mean, we're not quite there, Iris. I mean, everything's gone well so far, but I do have a couple additional questions.
I appreciate that. And Robert, at the end of my presentation tonight, one of these three things will happen. Number one, you will have the opportunity to list your home with me. And number two, you will decide not to list your home with me. Or
Okay.
number three, I will decide not to take your listing. Anyone is fine.
Okay.
Okay, very good. And let's quickly take a moment and review the questions I asked you over the phone. You said you were moving to Florida,
Correct.
right? And you said you were moving because you already bought a home in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and also you wanted to take an opportunity of the market and cash out your property, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Excellent. And you said you want to be moving in about 2 to 3 months.
Correct.
Fantastic. And you would like to price your home at 400,000, correct?
Yeah, that's kind of what I've noticed online with some things. So yeah.
Okay, terrific. And you said your home is free and clear.
Correct.
Congratulations
Thank you.
to your achievement. And now you were not planning to sell it yourself, were you?
No, that's not my area of expertise.
Leave it to a professional like me to help you.
Right.
That's wonderful. And you would like to cash out and your money out for your property.
Yes.
Okay, your
Yeah, I don't want any ties to the property. I don't want to finance anything or rent out or anything like that.
fantastic. Very good. So now there are only two issues we have to look at tonight.
Okay.
Number one, it's your motivation to sell this home. And number two, it's the price we set on your home. I've prepared what we call a comparative market analysis. There are two parts to this research. Part one, we call fantasy land, what homeowners list home for, and sometimes they don't sell. And part two, we call reality, what real estate agent like myself list and sells home for. So we are going to decide tonight where you are going to spend your time.
Well, so what would be considered fantasy land? Are you talking about like for sale by owners, for example?
That's a great question. Yes, what we mean by fantasy land is sometimes the seller, the homeowner, being a little bit unrealistic in price. In that case, the market may not meet their expectation or
Got it.
simply overprice the property that does not attract the buyers to buy.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Excellent. And so the purpose of the comparative market analysis is to determine the value of your home in the eyes of the buyer. Do you know how buyers determine value?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they look at the location and if the home is upgraded and things like that.
Precisely, buyers determine value by comparison shopping. They look at the feature and benefits. They look at the features and benefits of your home. They look at the price of your home based on its features and benefits, and compare features and benefits of similar homes that have sold recently or currently on the market. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
Terrific. So, for example, you are buying a new car, and the first dealership has the car you like for $50,000, and you shop around like most buyers do, and go to another dealership, and find out they sell the same car. And this one comes with fancy rim and upgrade entertainment system
Hmm.
for the same price. So, which car would be more valuable?
Well, I mean, if they're the same price, then I might as well go with the second car.
Go with the second car. Why?
Well, I mean, again, if they're the same price and I get, rims and an entertainment system, it seems like a no-brainer to go with that one.
Absolutely. You get more for your money.
Right.
Excellent. And what if you'll go back to dealership, the first dealership, and find out the car they sell has no fancy rim, no upgrade entertainment system. It's on sale now for $40,000. So now which car has better value then?
Oof. I mean, for me personally, I'd rather take the car for $40,000.
Take the car for $40,000. Why?
Well, I mean, most cars nowadays, I mean, they already come with decent entertainment systems, so I'd rather have the $10,000.
Terrific. You rather to either save the money or use the money, spend the money on something else.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Very good. So you can see if you want to increase value, either A, lower the price, or B, have more features and benefits for the same price. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Excellent. So, unless you are planning to add more features and benefits to your home, are you?
No.
No, price is the only issue. Can I show you what I mean?
Sure.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, I did some research and I want to show you few similar homes that um, few homes that are similar to yours. And also it is the package that I sent to you
Yeah.
yesterday. So we are going to look at um, this one. First, we are going to look at the map first. So this is the map. Do you see the purple balloon here?
Yes.
Okay, this is your property. And the other three properties are on uh, this one on
Okay.
Stewart Avenue. So property number 3 is on Park Shadow, and property number 4 is here on Pointy Avenue.
Right.
Okay, all right. So uh, let's look at the property number 2.
Okay.
So this is property number 2 at 4,000 Stewart. How many bedrooms?
Two.
2 bedrooms. How many bath?
Two.
Very good. How many square feet?
1,164 or 1,162.
Yeah. And do you know this neighborhood?
I've driven by the neighborhood, but I've never been inside the complex or anything.
Okay. And have you seen this home?
No.
Okay. And what price are they asking? This is how much they start with.
399,985.
Yeah, they ask for almost $400,000. And look how long it's been on the market.
25 days.
25 days. I just want to get a cursor right here. Okay. So, all right. 25 days. And how much it was sold for?
399.
399. Very good. So, this home, it's based on the description of this home. Let's see. Sorry. Let me see. Okay. So Based on the description of this home, it's a community, it's a gated community, and it has the home. It's going to have new paints, new carpet, upgraded granite countertop, and new dishwasher. So some up a new water heater attached to the garage. So some upgrade. They are going to upgrade the home, and this it was sold for 399.
Right.
Okay. All right. So now let's look and based on the upgrade, this home is better than your property based
Okay.
on what you shared with me yesterday. And now let's look at property number 3, which is at 382 Park Shadow. How many bedrooms?
3 beds,
3 bedrooms. How many bath?
3 bathrooms,
Okay. And how many square feet?
1,151.
Yeah. Do you know this neighborhood?
Again, I know the neighborhood, but I've never been inside the complex.
Okay, you never been inside. Have you seen this? So you never been to the complex. Have you seen this home?
No.
Okay, and very good. So look how long it was on how long was this home on the market?
2 days.
2 days.
Wow.
Yeah. How do you like your home on the market for 2 days and got it sold?
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing, fantastic. And look how much it was listed for.
395.
395. And look how much it was sold for.
405.
405. Very good. And let's take a look at the photos of this home. So based on the photos, how do you compare your property to this property?
This one's a little more upgraded.
Yeah, this one is a little more upgraded, and it has been renovated. So I would say this home is also better than the condition based on the photos is better than your home. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Now we are going to look at property number 4, which is at 1744 Pointe. And how many bedrooms?
3.
3 bedrooms. How many bath?
2 bathrooms.
Very good. How many square feet?
1,195.
That's right. Do you know the neighborhood?
Not really.
Okay. Have you seen this home?
No.
Okay. So and also now let's look at how much it was listed for.
369.
369. And look how much it was sold for.
385.
385. Fantastic. So would you like to have multiple offers and people bid on your home and
Yeah.
offer over asking?
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't want that?
Very good. And look how long it was on the market.
26 days.
26 days. Does this time frame work for you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's a month. It's no big deal.
Okay, fantastic. So now let's look at the photos of this home. So they didn't have too many photos, but based on it looked like how do you compare this home to your property?
I don't know. It's kind of tough to say. I mean, I can't really see much.
Yeah, fair enough. You can't see much. Based on the photos here, the kitchen, it looked like the kitchen cabinet had been renovated. They have some recessed light, and also the bathroom has been renovated.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on the video you sent me about your property, your kitchen and the bathroom, have you done any improvement to your kitchen and bathroom?
No, all we've done, everything's original except for the flooring.
So you just replaced the floor.
Yeah. I mean, we were gonna do more stuff. We had plans on doing everything, but it just was taking too long, too much money. So all we got done was the flooring.
Correct. You just did the floor. So the kitchen and the bathroom are still original.
Right.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So now, Robert, you've seen these homes. What price you seen these comparable homes? What price do you feel we should use to create value in the eyes of the buyer to get someone to buy your home versus the competition?
I don't know, maybe 375.
375. Okay. So so if it's 375, okay. Now that you've seen all these prices, I'm going to recommend a price of 350,000. Will you, Robert, list your home with me for that price tonight? All we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time you want. Won't that be great?
Well, I mean, Iris, can't we just try it at 375 and then we can always come down if we want to?
We can try for 375. So you want to list high to leave room for negotiating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Robert, have you considered the problem that may create for you?
No.
Yeah, because most people won't even bother looking at the price at the home that are priced too high. Would you rather to have a bidding war on your home or no opportunity to negotiate any offers at all?
Well, I'd rather have a bidding war.
You would rather have a bidding war. Great. So that is why I would recommend $350,000 to create an attractive price to attract as many buyers to see your home and make offers so we can create a bidding war. How does it sound?
I mean, I guess that sounds okay, but I mean, if we're going to do that, I mean, is there any way that we can lower the commission as well if we're going to start at a lower price?
That's a great question. Um, no, there is no. Any other question?
Well, I mean, I get calls from other agents say that they would lower their commission. I mean, why wouldn't you lower yours?
I understand. I can appreciate that, Robert. And you know why that makes me nervous?
Sure.
Yeah, if an agent does not have the courage to stand up for your own worth, how strong could they possibly be defending you and the price we set on your home? Robert, I have that courage. Do you feel I can sell your home?
Yeah, I think you probably can.
Wonderful. So all we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time you want. Won't that be great? Sign the contract, please.
Well, Iris, my last question is, here we are, it's December 3rd. I mean, do you think that it would be better if we waited until the beginning of the year to list it?
That's a valid concern, Robert. Yeah, that it is an option, but based on statistics, homeowner can earn $5,000 to $15,000 more to list and sell now
Hmm.
rather than waiting after the year. So when all the other sellers list their home in February, March, and April, would
Wow.
you rather to earn an extra $5,000 to $15,000 more?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds a lot better.
Yeah. Would you like to keep the extra money in your pocket and take your equity with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Terrific. All we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time you want. Won't that be great? Sign the contract, please.
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you very much. I look forward to working with you, Robert, and get your home sold.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
All
Woo!
right.
All right.
Good job, Iris. Way to
Good
go.
job, Iris.
Good job,
Thank
Iris.
you. Thank you.
Good job,
Thank you.
Iris.
So,
Thank you. Thank
so I
you.
want you all to know something. You know, I asked Iris yesterday when we were going through, you know, hey, you know, tell me about why I'm selling and things along those lines. And I said, well, what objections do you want me to give you? You know, because I typically don't want to just put people on the spot and things like that, because it's already nerve wracking to do something like this. So I said, what objections do you want me to give you? And she says, well, I don't know, just throw them at me so I can practice my quick reflexes. And I was like, oh, okay. So the objections I gave her were nothing that we talked about. These were just things I was just pulling up. So she knew those scripts right on that. Very good. Very, very good. Great job. Great job. All right. So what feedback do we have for Iris today? What do we got? Who's got some
You did a
feedback?
really good job. She kept smiling the whole time, which was amazing.
Yes. That's a great catch. Great catch. Yes. Very
Thank you,
positive, very smiling the entire time. Good job. Good catch, Elizabeth. What else? What other feedback do we have for Iris today? Good, bad, or indifferent?
The composure she kept.
She's
Go ahead.
having good conversation, smooth conversation,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, smooth conversations.
very
Absolutely.
easy conversation, very conversational.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Absolutely. Albert, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna say the composure she kept. There was a times where I feel like she wasn't saying what she wanted to say, but she went back onto the script and delivered it, and she kept that composure with the smile.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
you.
That's good point. Yeah, she kept going back to that. Yeah, great point. Great point. All right, good.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Tess.
I think, Iris, I would think that this is her presentation, and you could tell that she was really practicing her scripts, and she
Mhm.
tried very, very hard to be in the conversation. And
Yeah.
she's very brave.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Iris.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
really
you,
good.
Tess.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, it's very good. Very good. Yeah, you could tell to Tessa's point, from the others, is that Iris certainly knows the scripts. Like I told you, I wanted to point that out in terms of the objections, and I didn't give her those objections ahead of time. That was me just throwing stuff at her because she wanted to practice the reflexes. And I mean, those things that she just said sounds exactly verbatim for what we do at 8:30 every morning. You know, I want to list after the first year. Well, did you know that statistics tell you could earn an extra $5,000 to $15,000? I'm just like, even I'm role playing, sitting here going, God damn it! Like, what else can I tell her?
I totally saw you smiling. Robert.
Okay, how
I
about
saw
the
you smiling
commission?
every time she answered the objections properly.
Yeah, everyone. No. Although, Iris is an amiable, and so that whole no any other questions things was a little bit of a kind of a stretch there. I said, will you cut your commission? You could tell there was a little uncomfort with the no. Any other questions? Like, it's just a little there, but that's a tough thing to ask people. But then she got right into it, why it makes her nervous and this and that. It's great. Good job. Good job.
But you know what? The second time around, I know she's going to be good.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. This is, and Tess has done this before, and Yvonne's been on here for, and Cherry and so forth. This gets nerve-wracking. So the fact that Iris was able to stay on her scripts in a situation like this in front of her peers, that's even harder. It's even a harder thing to do, and especially when it's virtual, because you're also managing the PDF and all these other things. So to be able to do, Iris, what you did in front of everybody and still have the scripts memorized and do that was great. No, you did a great job. You did a great job. Because it's hard. It's hard.
Yes,
I mean, it's
you did,
hard to
Iris.
do the
You did a great
presentation in
job.
general, let alone virtually in front of a bunch of people. So good job. Very good. I agree with a lot of the stuff there. Iris is always very positive, very energetic, and that really eases the process. you know, I'm selling my house. This is a very big life decision that I'm trying to figure out here. I'm moving to Florida. In this case, you know, this is a big deal. It's coronavirus going on. There's election chaos going on. There's all this stuff going on. You know, more than ever, we need to be the calming force. And Iris is just positive and smiling and laughing and just constantly just keeping it at ease. So very, very good stuff there. I thought that was one of the things that was key. We talked about knowing the scripts. Thought that was really good. I mean, I think for the most part, you did a pretty good job in terms of managing the CMA, all those other different things. So very good. And you close, this is something that you probably don't even recognize this, but you close every time you close every time you have an opportunity to. You know, so many people will, you know, at the end, when it comes to the price, is I'm going to suggest we list at $350. And then they pause. When Iris is, I'm going to suggest we list at $350. So all we need to do now is simply sign the contract, like close. Okay. I threw an objection. She handled it, closed. I threw another objection. She handled it and then closed. And I threw another one. She handled it and closed. And it's something that's a very minor thing that we don't always think about. Sometimes we handle and wait. She handled and closed every time. We have to close, close, close. Ron Cronin talks about that all the time. Handle, close, handle, close, handle, close. And if you have to do that 5, 10, 15 times, whatever it is, handle, close, handle, close. So very good. Very good. Very good. Those were kind of the things that I had noted when we were going through that. So good job. Good job. Good job. So Iris, I think you did a fantastic job. So why don't everyone just give Iris a round of applause there. Way to go.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Now I have a suggestion to make. You know, Iris, English is what? Your second, third, what language?
My second language.
Second language. Okay.
My primary language is Cantonese, and then Mandarin and English is my second language.
Okay, so I want to make a challenge to anyone that speaks English first language to do this presentation in Cantonese. Anyone want to take me up on that particular offer? You know, just to be fair, you know, since Iris is Cantonese first and English second, anyone want to do English first and then do this in Cantonese? No takers?
I think I have to do my student loan first.
Awesome stuff. Iris, you did a great job. Way to go. All right, cool.
Thank you.
Cool. So look, if anyone wants to do this next week, you know, you're more than welcome to volunteer to do so. I mean, I think this is great. I think it's great for the agents that do this because it's good practice on the spot. And I think it's good for other agents to hear it as well. So if it's something you're interested in, just let me know. All right, let me stop that. All right, good job, Iris. Way to go. Keep up the good work.